Oh no, this one's got magic fine, but it's got resource burn on it. It's gotta go in the bin. I'll do this Renegade's Retreat instead. I do love Quick Killer as a dungeon affix. Yeah. I think we'll destroy that map before I head out, just because I don't want to forget and accidentally run it. I don't think I'll ever do a resource burn again. I don't know. I think there are specific item slots where you can only get certain item properties, because I sort of stumbled into it when I was doing boots. I noticed that boots seem to be the only thing you can get movement speed on. So I wouldn't be too surprised if there were others. Yeah. Like, I haven't looked up any kind of calculator apps properly or anything else, but I'm assuming someone out there's built a full calculator for Diablo 4 where you can sit there and find out exactly what's on everything all the time. But I did want to leave a little bit of sense of discovery for myself with the game at this point. I don't really want to get into too many calculators or anything early on. Had move speed on amulet as well. Interesting. Maybe it is still exclusive to a couple of items, but it's interesting to know which ones you've seen it on, because I only saw it on boots, I think, so far. But if it's boots and amulets, that's kind of cool. That means you could get, like, I don't know, a 40% plus quite easily. It's pretty good. Wow, 67%. You must have rolled really high on that. Or you had other movement speed things as well on. Like, I think I can get an extra 9% passive as long as I'm a werewolf. So that's a nice speed increaser. Then I think there's a legendary affix that's like, when you gain a crit, move this percentage faster for a while, for up to 6 seconds after you've done the crit. Oh my god, I love this shrine! Ah, no enemies. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah. You get like 25% while you're carrying one of the doodads to plug in. Yeah. Yeah, I think the reason why I said 40%, like as a first ballpark number, was like, I think on the item where I found it a couple of times, it was 20 point something, so it can definitely go over 20. But I didn't really want to like guess too far how much over 20. So I thought 20% on 2 items is 40%. That seems like a, you know, a reasonable average that you might see, because you might underroll and get like a 16%, but who knows. If it's 30% on each item, maybe you could get 60% and then wear the dungeon item where you're carrying something and then end up with 85%. Zoom zoom. And then you're a werewolf for an extra 9%. Oh yeah, don't even get me started on those immobilized spider webs. Just like, you can trigger the same web again over and over. Like, I've never found a game where you can just like keep triggering a trap like that. Normally a trap, when you step on it, is consumed. And then you are free to walk. But I've walked off of a web, stepped left or right, and then stepped back on the same web and been stuck again. And you know, it wasn't like there was nothing going on, it was during combat, so of course I needed to duck and weave. But they punished me for stepping on the same square again for a trap that I thought would be depleted after I used it. I was sad. Very sad. Either that or a spider put a web trap in the same location twice just to mess with me. Also, it doesn't help me that I hate spiders in reality as well. Such a horrible thing to turn around and see like a massive spider on your wall in your house. Ugh. Oh wow, that guy wasn't even the keeper. He was an interesting elite. Teleporting around, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Really? The web counts for that? Oh man. I find that highly strange that like the web is an enemy. Like why are Blizzard clarifying it that way? It's clearly a trap or an effect. Yeah, that wouldn't fly in Path of Exile. Path of Exile is very picky about what affects what. This randomized up to 270% damage thing is making bosses very interesting. Sometimes they just flop over dead. Just barely touch the guy and he's killed. Oh, that was another great dungeon. Getting there, almost done with my level 15. Oh, excuse the yawning. Really, really feeling the heat today. It's almost 30 degrees again. Unbearable.
You don't want that.
Oh, whoa. That's trousers.
Mine, friend.
That's not bad. Yeah. Probably swap out that potion capacity for something really cool. I'm gonna keep those boots and then tomorrow morning before the stream maybe change my boots over to these ones with the extra evade chance on them. Yeah, Blast Wave Shrine does kind of rule how it's a automatic thing. They cannot stop the Blast Wave.
Yes, yes, I'll take it.
Bonus points if they were a bunch of melee guys after you, because then they ran up into the Blast Wave and died.
Very good. Still intact.
4 seconds. Doesn't seem all that great. I'm going to destroy that. What other maps can I destroy? Backstabbers. Potion Breaker. Couple more backstabbers, yuck. That's a decent amount of space. Gonna destroy those boots because I hate them, and that'll give me some more space as well. Feel guilty about going out there with any more than like one line field, so yeah. I was going to destroy that, I think, yeah. One more NPC, and then we're back out into a nightmare dungeon.
The forge is always hot.
If I do a Renegade's Retreat, that mean I won't even have to travel anywhere. I think that was the one that we were just doing. That could be kind of cool. Oops. I clicked exactly the wrong thing.